What's going on, everybody? It is your boy Dylan Mathews back at it again with another hometown take. Today I'm talking about the Atlanta Hawks and no, be quiet, computer. Dang, I'm mad. Hawks lose at the buzzer, 110-108 to the Chicago Bulls. And Travis SCHLENK is pretty much gone. He done stepped down, stepped away, is in an adversary role now. Basically just, giving advice, stepping away, wanting to spend more time with his family. We're going to get into it all, man, but I'm pissed. That's the story. I'm pissed. So we'll talk about it, man, but we got to handle some business first. Make sure you like this video, comment your thoughts, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you check out the link down below. To buy me a coffee to help fuel this channel, help fuel the Atlanta Hawks to some more wins. In a winning streak, man, we need one. We got to stop doing this win, lose, win, win, lose, 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 win, win, win. We got to stop doing that, man. Let's go on a nice long winning streak. And, if you buy me a coffee, maybe that'll, maybe that'll spark a Hawks winning streak. You never know. Anywho, all that. Like this video, comment your thoughts, subscribe to the channel, turn your notification bells, buy me a coffee if you can. Yada, yada, yada. All right, y'all, let's get into what we came here to talk about. The Atlanta Hawks have to find a way to freaking finish basketball games on a consistent basis. They can't do it right now. Nate McMillan already told you straight up, last time you played the Chicago Bulls, you got lucky. Yo behind got lucky. Or maybe it was the last game before that. Who'd they play last? Let me check real quick. But either way it goes, Nate McMillan was saying you already got lucky. Actually, no, excuse me. It was against the Orlando Magic that he said that. When you won 126-125 after you blew a 13-point lead, 12-point lead, whatever it was, with 3 minutes left to go in the fourth, Nate McMillan says you got lucky. Well, guess what? You ain't get lucky tonight. Last time, you got a buzzer beater against the Chicago Bulls, and guess what? This time, they buzzer beated Joe behind because you can't get a freaking rebound. What have I been saying all season long? And I'm going to continue to say it. I hope I don't have to, but as long as I need to, as long as I need to put it out in the airwaves, as long as I need to put it in the metaverse, in the universe, in the multiverse, and whatever verse I need to put it into, I'm going to keep saying it. Rebound the dang ball. Y'all know what happened on that final play? Do y'all know why Symone, and I'm sorry if I said his name wrong. I know I'm pretty sure I said it wrong. But anyway, do y'all know why that brother was there to get that air ball and put it back up and in with 1/10 of a second left, huh? Do you know why he was there? Do you know why he was open? Do you know why he had the ability to do that? Because when that shot went up by DeMar DeRozan, nobody was there for the Atlanta Hawks to look over and say, oh, this dude need to get boxed out. And nobody looked over and boxed that dude out. Nobody, when that shot went up, no Atlanta Hawks went over and boxed old dude out. So he ran free to the rim, got the rebound, put it back up and in, and you lose a game you had no business losing. You were up, 8 with 4:44 left to go or something like that, a little over 4 minutes to go. You gotta finish and you gotta rebound. If the Atlanta Hawks can find a way to do this, to do those two things consistently, we would be a much better basketball team. And we would have a lot more wins on our plate. I'm telling y'all right now, we would. And I'm not gonna go in on the post guys, or I think DeAndre Hunter was guarding DeMar DeRozan. I need whoever was on that side, and I have to go look at the play again, but whoever was on that side, whatever guard, whatever wing was on that side, and was the man of Desumu or Desumu. I'm sorry, I'm really not trying to be funny and mispronounce his name. I just don't remember how you say his name. Anywho, whoever was on him, they are to blame. Whatever wing was on that side, and it wasn't wing, it wasn't a big man. It came from a guard or a wing of some sort who didn't box him out. Come on, man. And honestly, that's been the thing all season long. These wings and these guards aren't boxing out because the big man down low are most of the time being able to get to the ball, but it's getting tipped out sometimes, it's getting tapped back sometimes by a wing or guard who hasn't gotten boxed out. So they're coming over the back or they're coming over the top of the big man, Onyeka Okongwu, Clint Capella, John Collins, whoever, and they're tipping balls out. And that's how they're getting offensive rebounds, and that's how teams are getting second chance points and offensive rebounds on us. It's gotta stop. It has to. Or this team is going nowhere. And this team has to learn to finish and keep fourth quarter leads and build upon their fourth quarter leads, or this team is going nowhere. Okay? Man. This team drives me freaking crazy. Let's take a look at the box score real quick. Trae Young started crazy. I mean, Ice Trae was Ice Trae. It's cold in Atlanta for real, and that's because Ice Trae was upon us, at least for the first half. Second half, he cooled off a good bit, though. He had 29 points in the first half. He finished the game with 34. He only scored 5 points in the second half. Part of that is the defense, and, part of that was getting other guys involved. He finished the game with 6 assists. Again, 5 turnovers, though. Need that to be better. DeJounte Murray also had 5 turnovers. Need my 2 guards, my 2 main ball handlers to not turn the ball over so gosh dang much. But I'll leave that there. Anywho. 34 points, 6 assists. He did have 6 rebounds. I did like that. Trae Young was doing a pretty good job rebounding. 9-9 from the free throw line, 7-14 from 3, so that was good. But again, he cooled off in the second half. That was a little unfortunate. Only 9-24 from the field. DeJounte Murray, 15 points, 10 assists, 5 rebounds. And for DeAndre Hunter, he had 10 points, 9 rebounds, 2 assists. 0-4 from 3, 4-10 from the field. So solid, not bad game from DeAndre Hunter. Did a pretty good job playing defense on DeRozan and Levine and those boys. Onyeka Okongwu, very, very good game for Onyeka Okongwu. Got the start tonight. Now, I wanted him to get the start because even though that small ball lineup worked against the Magic, I didn't think it would really work against the Bulls tonight, especially the way they dominated the Hawks last time they faced not too long ago, the other week. The Bulls dominated the Hawks on the rebound, on the boards. So I did not want to see that small ball lineup with John Collins at the 5 because I knew we were going to get dominated on the glass if that happened. So we did make the right decision. The coaching staff did make the right decision, putting Onyeka in the starting lineup. And he was very good. 18 points, 11 rebounds. He had 5 blocks. Onyeka was cleaning ish up tonight. So shout out to Onyeka Okongwu. He was doing his job. Again, 18 points, 5 blocks, 11 rebounds, 5 of them offensive rebounds as well. John Collins, slow night scoring, only 4 points, 7 rebounds. He had a steal, 2 of 5 from the field, 0 of 2 from 3. AJ Griffin, this rook can cook. This rook got a sniper on him, for real. AJ Griffin, 14 points off the bench, 4 of 6 from 3, 5 of 7 from the field in 21 minutes. That's efficiency at its finest. 13 points for Bogey, 3 of 6 from the 3-point line, 2 of 2 from 3, only 4 of 12 from the field, but hit some big threes when you needed. Onyeka Okongwu AJ Griffin did the same as well. So, you didn't shoot bad. 42% from the field, 37% from 3. That's better, getting better shooting-wise, so that's promising. The Bulls, though, they were hot, 50% from the field, only 29% from 3, though. But that dang DeMar DeRozan, that dang DeMar, and that dang Zach, but really DeMar, though, hitting them back-to-back mid-range jumpers to tie the game for the Bulls. Ugh, that dang DeMar, and the big 3 really did it for the Bulls tonight. DeMar DeRozan, 28 points, 4 of 6 from the free throw line, 0-1 from 3, 12 of 23 from the field, though. He's living from mid-range like he's been his whole career. Vucevic, 20 points, 2 of 7 from 3, 8 of 17 from the field. Zach LaVine, 22 points. So DeRozan, Vucevic, and LaVine, the big 3, all had 20-plus points tonight. 22 points for LaVine, 5 of 6 from the free throw line, 1 of 2 from 3, 8 of 16 from the field. So solid shooting night from Zach LaVine. Dosunmu, 9 points, including the 2 biggest points of the game that won the game for the Bulls. Kobe White, 10 points off the bench. Andre Drummond, 5 points, 11 rebounds off the bench. And Alex Caruso went out the game with a shoulder sprain, I believe it was. He had a hard collision with DeAndre Hunter. Glad DeAndre didn't get hurt. No, it's unfortunate that Caruso got hurt. You never want to see anybody get hurt. He was playing pretty good defense, too, for the Bulls. He was a plus 19 on the floor. Only 5 points, though, but he was doing it defensively. 2 steals, 2 rebounds as well. He was perfect from the field, actually, too. So there you go. But, again, got to rebound, man. Find somebody and box they butt out. Simple as that. And finish fourth quarters, man. Gotta finish. Gotta find a way to finish. Gotta find a way to make plays. The Bulls were in the penalty. I don't think we went to the basket near enough with the Bulls in the penalty in the final few minutes of the game. So there it is. All right, that's the recap for the Hawks and Bulls. Let's talk about Travis. Travis SCHLENK stepping down as president of basketball operations. Landry Fields is going to handle that. He's going to handle the day-to-day. He was already the GM, but now he's really taking the keys when it comes to making the basketball decisions and, like I said, handling the day-to-day duties of the Atlanta Hawks. And apparently we're still engaged in John Collins trade discussions, according to Woj. So that all came down today, this morning. And I'm sad to see Travis go. He put together a really good team in 2021. We clicked and we had a magical run to the Eastern Conference Finals and could have won it if maybe Trae didn't get hurt. But sad to see Travis go. But he was kind of the next chopping block, you know, with the way things are going right now for the Hawks. He was the next chopping block, unfortunately. I don't agree with it. I don't think Travis SCHLENK, you know, and they say, I'm going to be real with y'all for a second. And I'm going to give y'all a little secret. Just a little secret. Not too much, but just a little secret. I heard from my ear to the streets, I heard that Travis felt like maybe his time was coming to an end for the Atlanta Hawks, if you catch my drift. I was hearing that Travis knew this time was coming. And, of course, it says Travis, you know, it says he was stepping down to spend more time with his family. Okay. All right. No, I think I think his arm may have been twisted a little bit, if you catch my drift. But, again, the point is, and I mean, it's over with now, but I don't think I hate to see Travis stepping down. Hopefully Landry Fields fills in and does a good job. But I've been hearing Tony wrestlers getting impatient, and I want to say something about Tony real quick. We've been hearing all this talk about, you know, after the Hawks went to the Eastern Conference Finals, hear all this talk about we're not afraid to go into the luxury tax. We do not fear the tax. We'll go into the tax, blah, 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 blah. Well, Tony, and again, he's not going to go into the luxury tax just to go into the luxury tax. But Tony Wrestling, if you're frustrated, and that's what I'm hearing, he's frustrated, you know, with how things are going. If you're frustrated with how things are going, let Travis SCHLENK or Landry Fields, let them make some moves. Give them a little scratch, a little money to work with. Because, let's be real, we traded Kevin Huerter to stay out of the luxury tax. We traded Kevin Huerter to avoid the luxury tax. Guess what? Justin Holiday, who was a DMP tonight, did not play because of coach decision, which I'm glad Nate McMillan ain't deciding to play that scrub, because I'm sorry, Justin Holiday, you're not very good. You're just not. You can't shoot most of the time. And your defense ain't that good enough to keep you in the game. You ain't no freaking Tony Allen, okay? You ain't no, what's the old dude name? You ain't no Matisse Thybulle, okay? You're not a Ben Simmons. You're not good enough on defense to, make up for your woes offensively because you can't shoot, my boy. You need to fix that. Your whole NBA player, at least be able to shoot when you're open. Goodness gracious. Anywho, the point is, that could have been Kevin Huerter instead of Justin Holiday. We could have the bench unit of Bogey, Kevin, DeJounte Murray. Bogey already showed he can play the 3. And Kevin could just be an extra shooter. So instead of Justin Holiday throwing up bricks early on in the season, we could have Kevin Huerter shooting lights out. I know Kevin Huerter's streaky too, but he at least gonna make some open ones. He would have made half the looks that Justin Holiday done missed already. So, when we talk about if Tony Wrestler isn't happy about what's going on, and, people want to say Travis SCHLENK didn't put a very good roster together, well, he wouldn't let him. We traded Kevin Huerter just to stay out of luxury tax. What's up with that? What we do that for? And again, I understand you really only go into luxury tax if it makes sense, but come on, man. We couldn't have kept Kayvon for some extra shit. You could never have enough shooting in the NBA. So, I challenge Tony Wrestler, man, open up that pocketbook some more. At least for some old role players or something. And I know we wanted to get more defensive-minded because we needed help defensively. But, I don't know, man. I'm just upset. I'm upset the Hawks lost. I'm upset about the news about Travis. So, we'll see how things keep on moving forward. But not a fun time right now. Hawks are 16-16. Just seems like they're spinning their wheels, take 2 steps forward, 1 step back. And, yeah. So, the Hawks haven't had a winning streak longer than 3 games this season, I believe. I'm going to double check that. And I'm pretty sure 2 games, 2 games, 2 games, 3 games. You haven't had a winning streak longer than 3 games. I'm going to need that to change. And we got some tough games coming up. Detroit, Indiana. Hopefully you should win those games. Indiana looks like they're getting their stuff together, though. Then you got Brooklyn. Then you got LA. Then you got Golden State. Steph Curry might not be playing, so that'll help. But Golden State's still a tough team. Then you got the Kings again. Tough team, but winnable game, but still a tough game. Then you got the Lakers again, the Clippers again, Milwaukee, Indiana, Toronto, Miami, Dallas. Like, you're getting into a pretty hard stretch. So, we'll see. But that's all I got to say, man. Hawks lose, frustrating loss. Got to rebound, got to finish better. And Travis SCHLENK is stepping down, spending more time with his family and all that. So, it is what it is right now, man. Hopefully the Hawks can get a winning streak together and start to get things clicking. The injuries have hurt as well. It has stunted the chemistry development of this team, between Trae and DeJounte and things like that. So the injuries have played a part of it too. So I understand that and I acknowledge that, but just frustrating times right now. So that's it for me. Make sure y'all like this video, comment your thoughts, subscribe to the channel, check out the link down below. To buy me a coffee to help fuel this channel, help fuel the Atlanta Hawks to some more wins and hopefully a long winning streak, man. Can I at least get like 6 games, something? So we'll see. But all right, y'all. Till I talk to y'all next time, stay true to Atlanta, believe in Atlanta, go Hawks. Peace.